Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They run with a fourth-year man. This is Damian Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 16 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt, they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. A first down throw for Brissett. Looking for Cooper, that's complete.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. He hit pay dirt so many times we almost lost track. Every time we turned around, he was in the end zone.
And those weren't all just 1-yard plunges either, partner. I mean, he ripped off a few long jaunts as well.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. Steps away. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Brissett. Caught here by Bell.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Chubb going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb,
his 16th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves you out that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Now Jones. Henry's got it out on the left side. A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line.
Jones throw here taken in by Parker. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Now a give. Running left is Harris.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll run again with Harris.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones, and caught by Henry.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Throwing Jones.
He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown.
Jonnu Smith, his 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
7-7, our score after 1. On 1st and 10, Brissett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now a 2nd down and 6.
They go up the middle with Chubb. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and...
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. They'll look to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Play fake. Brissett on the move to his left. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They go play action with Brissett. It's caught by Bryant. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. On the bootleg, it's Brissett rolling to his left.
Again to Bryant, and again it's caught. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. The Browns at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
7 yards there and a 1st down. Now Brissett. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Brissett from the gun on 3rd. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, a 22.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw again. Touchdown, Patriots. Jonnu Smith, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Brissett. Escaping the pressure right. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. To throw, Brissett. Forced out to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
And deep to return it is Marcus Jones.
Taking it about the 16.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return.
And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
So message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, Brissett. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Jones on 1st down. And over the middle, this is Parker. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. Open man is Myers. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Harris running straight ahead. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. Out right to Bourne. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And this is caught. It's Parker. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. A 10-play drive that time, and it was Damian Harris who finished things off with a touchdown run. From the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Brissett sets to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Got a man here, it's Bryant. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. That one caught by Felton. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive 1st down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Yeah, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
They'll run with Chubb, and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Browns are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Greg Newsome.
Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
This taken in at the goal line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be.
That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Henry. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
They hand this off to Harris, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. Open man is Bourne. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Bourne. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Again, it's Harris on second down.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne from 6 yards away. And the Pats look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Folk, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Complete to Bryant. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. To throw is Brissett. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. A big play that time for Cleveland. 43 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Brissett's throw hauled in by Bell. Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Here's Brissett. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag.
Gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
Now Brissett
out to his left.
Is caught out left by Bell.
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Browns have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. And this is secured by the Patriots. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now here's another carry for Harris. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Now Jones.
It's brought in by Harris. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
What a finish.